This is how we have gone through the adverse effects. Sorry, there was no actually audio voice. You are not listened the commentary. Anyway, shall we start from the next? Here now, I would like to share one of the case study which we have studied with the MSc Part 2 students under the contribution of the industrial pollution to the ambient air. Hello, सर मी सुरू करतोय. आता आवाज येतोय का सर? आवाज येतोय का सर? आपण जे काही बघितलं, these are all the adverse effects of the air pollutant on the climate. This is how climate changes are taking place. Now let us come to the one of the case studies of the Nagpur city. Nagpur शहराचा काय सिनेरियो आहे, which is one of our title. Now contribution of industrial pollution to the ambient air, which is one of the case study of the Nagpur city. Now Nagpur is located in our Vidarbha region of the Maharashtra. सर्वांना माहिती आहे, Nagpur is the third largest city in the Maharashtra after Mumbai and the Pune, with a population 46,53,171 as per the census report published by the NMC in 2011. Nagpur is also a major commercial and the political center of the Vidarbha region of the Maharashtra, and is also very famous throughout the country as a orange city. Now, आपल्या ज्या नागपूर शहरामध्ये कोणते कोणते व्हेरियस सोर्सेस आहे फ्रॉम वेअर ऑल these pollutants which are entering into our Nagpur city. Now आपल्या ज्या नागपूरच्या अवतीभोवती कोणत्या दोन इंडस्ट्रियल बेल्ट आहे, one is Butibori and Hingna. Now has been the rapid growth of industries in city, especially 900 small and the medium industrial units are there. The major ones among them are the manufacturing plants are there, the casting units are there, units of the international combustion, auto parts, confectionery manufacturing plants, confectionery means eating, just like Haldiram and all, Dinshaws, steel rolling group of companies and the food manufacturers. Apart from these industries, we are also having Koradi and Khapargeda. These are the two major thermal power stations which are located in and around Nagpur city. Now, first we have carried out all those samples, which I have already told you that with the help of that machine, it's known as the high volume sampler. Samples were collected from the different locations of Hingna industrial belt. And then the location of the monitoring, they were very close to the industrial area or industrial belt. And why we have selected that location particularly? Because heavy volume of all types of the vehicles, they are also moving on the road, which adds the fluctuation in the pollution levels. And these are the reason why we have to select the crowding units, we have to select the industrial belt from where we will be getting the maximum amount of the pollutants. Followed. Now, what is the methodology? आता याच्यात methodology मध्ये मी फक्त थोडंसं इन्फॉर्मेशन सांगणार आहे, खूप जास्त डिटेल मेथोडॉलॉजी आहे, केमिकल रिएक्शन्स आहे, तेवढं मी डीप जाणार नाही. Now SPM, which is abbreviated as suspended particulate matter, which is abbreviated as SPM, in the ambient atmosphere, they were collected by the high volume sampler and it can be estimated rapidly. Then let us come for the gaseous pollutant ring. Gaseous pollutant मध्ये NO2 आपण नेहमी find out करतो. NO2 is always determined by the waste and heat methods using the absorbing media as the sodium arsenate and the sodium hydroxide. These are all the standard procedures are there. Then sulfur dioxide is also determined by the modified Jacob and Hostitius method using absorbing media as a sodium tetrachloromercurate. Actually, हे जे जॅकॉब आणि होस्टिशियर मेथड आणि वेस्ट मेथड जे काही मी तुम्हाला डिस्क्राईब करतो आहे, these are all the several foreigner scientists. They have specifically prepared all this procedure methodology, and then they have given their names. Both the gaseous protocols were determined spectrophotometrically as per the guidelines given by the MPCB and the DPCB. So, in our study, whatever the study which we have conducted, which we have studied, it finally conclusion which we have received. It has been concluded that this SO2 and NO2 they are below the national standards. त्याच्या सर्व गाईडलाईन्स दिलेल्या आहे, नॅशनल स्टँडर्ड्स दिलेले आहे, त्याच्या ते खालीच होते. Nowadays, desulfurized coal, which is being used in an industry, and petrol and the diesel contain the at least very less amount of the sulfur, and this may be the reason perhaps why there is no emission of sulfur dioxide, why there is a less emission of sulfur dioxide. Followed. So therefore, this is one of the reason why we got the amount of SO2 is very less. Now let us come to the NO2. NO2 is the product at a high temperature in industry, and especially it mainly comes from the vehicles, especially 2 and 4 petrol and diesel driven vehicles. Thus NO2 emission is very high. The SPM concentration, they are also found to be very much excess in concentrations. Mainly in our Nagpur city, we are having the more amount of NO2 as well as the SPM concentration, which is suspended particulate matter. Now, after carrying out these studies, given some suggestion for in order to improve the air quality of Nagpur city. Just we'll discuss shifting of industry from residential to industrial zones. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, अजूनही there are some small scale industrial units are there in our Nagpur city. They are situated in residential area. Now MPCB has created very strict rules and regulation. So with the help of those rules and regulation, now and the strict norms laid down by the government of SPCB and the CPCB and the Ministry of Environment. Now all these authority, they are successful taking all those industries from residential to the industrial zones. Then we are slowly switching over to the clean technology. पेट्रोल आहे, केरोसिन्स आहे, याच्यामध्ये जे काही आयडेंटिफिकेशन होत होतं त्याच्यामध्ये आपण इम्प्रोव्हायझेशन केलेलं आहे. ब्रिंगिंग द न्यू टेक्नॉलॉजी, वी आर युझिंग द क्लीन फ्युएल्स. Then we have started installation of the pollution control devices. ज्या काही इंडस्ट्री बेल्ट्स आहेत तर त्यांना गव्हर्नमेंटनी एक इंडस्ट्रियल इन्स्टॉलेशन ऑफ पोल्युशन कंट्रोल डिव्हाइसेस पण धरून दिलेलं आहे. And then development of the green belt is totally compulsory. Development of the green belt is a very compulsory criteria. Let us belt in our Nagpur city. The green cover in Nagpur city is dominated by the mostly the civil lines area.